Forget the lockers and hall passes. Today's students are swapping backpacks for bandwidth.
Cyber charter schools are really rewriting the rule book on what learning can look like, and some kids are thriving in ways they never did before.
Joining us now is the CEO of Reach Cyber Charter School, Jane Swan. Jane, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, thanks so much for having me today.
So I think a lot of people are familiar with cyber schools now, but can you explain what a cyber charter school is?
Oh, absolutely. A cyber charter school is a place where students can come and connect virtually like we're doing on the internet and work at their own pace with certified teachers online, learning all kinds of great things individually, in big, large groups or in small groups, and even going out to events.
Well, in fact, let's talk about those events, because you think cyber charter school and you picture kids learning at home, using the computer, but having that face-to-face interaction, that's a really important part of development too, right?
It definitely is. It definitely is. And we have all kinds of career opportunities and STEM opportunities because we believe that it is very, very important to make that personal connection with students, with teachers, with our family mentors, with all of our staff, and of course with one another. Make sure that they get to introduce and meet their peers. It's a really great time.
You know, I think it's interesting because just like as adults, we all find ourselves fitting into a different field that is best for us for work. Learning is the same way. And so we have seen this growth in cyber schools because some kids just need to learn differently. This does work for some kids.
It sure does. And really, school options are so important. School choice. And you hear a lot about that today because we all learn differently. And one of the ways we get to learn here at Reach is through STEM, through project-based learning. We think that the engineering design process is really important. Those are just some of the things that we do.
Yeah, well, you mentioned STEM there. Let's talk about sort of helping young people figure out what the future is for them, what they're actually passionate about, because I think that can be hard. That can be hard for adults sometimes to know what they want to do with their lives. How do you guys approach that?
Oh, absolutely. It is difficult, but what's really fun about it is that we give kids an opportunity to explore all kinds of opportunities in STEM and in careers. They do everything from coding to robotics to esports. We even had a team of students who went last year and won at the Pennsylvania Scholastic Esports League. One of our students got a scholarship. This week, we're also exploring the week of STEM, and the theme is toying with STEM, learning how do toys begin, and then what is that final solution and creation of that toy. So we do all kinds of things.
It sounds fun, and they're learning at their pace in an environment that's good for them. What would you say? Because I think for some parents out there, they might say, you know, I'm on the fence about this. It might be the right call, but making that switch from a traditional school into something like this, what would you say to them?
Oh, what I would say is that our families tell us that even though we're a large school, it feels like a small school because we have that kind of individual attention. Not only do students have a chance to go work one-on-one with their teacher, but they can be in that whole group or they can be in a small group. And in addition, I just know that our staff cares so greatly about the students in Pennsylvania.
Jane, thank you so much for talking to us about this. I think it's something that probably a lot of parents are curious about, and even some kids, and I think it could help a lot of people.
Yeah. Thank you, Jane.